Hey there, and welcome to Idle Weekly. Today's game is Great Hero Sbeard, and I have finished the game completely. I have also max leveled all princesses because that was a really easy thing to do actually. But unfortunately these 16 points I can't put anywhere. So as you can see I have these here on Paul's daughter. 10 stat points and 6 skill points, 16 points, and I can't put them anywhere because, well, these two are capped and you can't put more than 1 point at a time into each stat, so I'm stuck. But anyway, I thought that for today's video I would go through the whole game again once. So I'm gonna put it to slightly louder, and then let's go. Now when I retire I'll get an additional 15 stat points, 2 skill points, and an additional XP bonus, not that it really matters anymore. Could be nice if this game had modding support. People could add more content to it. Anyway, I'm gonna level my stuff up and be back in a moment. So, these are my stat points. I have maxed out HP and defense, and I have a pretty high attack. And this is what the game would look like for me at the endgame. My attack is basically so high that I don't even need equipment to do over 1 million damage. And as you can see, my princess is even more overpowered with 100 million damage. I'm gonna go through every single level on the whole map, just to showcase how many maps the game actually has, in case you're looking to play it and haven't yet, or if you just are wondering how far off you are from the end. This game, for me, took about 70 hours. So you're probably better and it will take less time, but actually it took probably about 60, because I did leave it running a few times when I was away, but I can never be certain for how long. overall it was a nice game, in my opinion. With every game they have released, they have had less and less post-launch support. And every game has also had, I don't know whether less content is true, but every game seems to. I haven't played through Ultra Savage yet, I only just started it. But I do enjoy the additions. But from what I have seen, it seems to cap out significantly earlier than this one. But we'll see what happens once I play more of it. Going through the ghost and graveyard, or the Halloween area, so to speak. This area has a lot of levels, or stages. And I remember them being really tough, initially. Now I don't even need equipment to deal with them. But these tombstones were insanely difficult to deal with. Equipment or inventory full. That's fun. Now let's go forward. That was a separate area that had an ending. But this is where the game actually continues, or the progress. I guess the progress technically continued there as well and then ended at the dead end so that you had to go to the other branching path. I'm gonna get some attack, just in case, and level up my stats again. That's good enough. Thing is that you can actually get to the end of this path, which is before the end game, all the way to the end boss of this stage of the game, in the winter area, without any equipment. But there is this boss that takes ages to kill. If you don't have, I think I have enough attack now. to kill him fast. That boss took a really long time to scale beyond. But I think now I have enough attack that it should be no problem. I'm critting for almost as much as he has health. He's in this level. Wow, well, that went down fast. I'll look at getting more attack. To the next level we go. Deepest forest. That boss also went down really fast. Basically at the very end of the game you just focus mostly on attack as much as you possibly can. At this point nothing else matters. I mean you should get some defense, but defense isn't super important anymore, unfortunately. I always focus defense in every game I play, because it's my preference. I'm a defensive player. So that's why I maxed out HP and defense as soon as I could. But once those are maxed, you don't really need equipment for them either. That's what I meant specifically. $2 billion health? Nothing. And that's the end of this area of the map. Now once you beat this boss in the middle of nowhere, you will unlock a new area around... No, you don't yet, sorry. That's the end of the game for this part. The next boss is the one you unlocked earlier at Let the King Rule, with the 8 billion health. Got me a really nice sword with some defense, double my attack, and even more than double the percentage of the attack. Jeez. Some really nice stuff here. 91%, wow. I have never seen such high percentages before. But once you beat the Let the King Rule, as you can see there are no more levels here. Now you unlock this here, Forever Pink Slime. And this is where the game continues. You have to beat this stage. With 9 billion health, as you can see. And a really powerful sword. I'll just look at more stuff. An even stronger sword. Wow, 800 million health. $900 million, or attack even. Oh, accidentally deleted that one. Oh, and even better. Sword, 1 billion damage. Nice one. 149% defense, but no attack on it. Aww. I'll try it. 120% attack. Jesus. Well, I'll keep this just in case. But once you have beaten Forever Pink Slime, you will open up an area here. In the grasslands. A road to redemption. Now these are the tougher levels. These are the toughest levels in the whole game. Because these are the end. As you can see, regular monsters have 12 billion health. Which is a lot for regular monsters to have, because the previous major boss had 9 billion. This is one of the reasons why you need as much damage as you possibly can get. Finish this one. Just about. Now this is a powerful mace. 73% attack and 124 million attack. 1.4 billion total. Nice one. And this is the final level in the game. I don't know if I will be able to beat it in a single attempt, because the boss hits really hard. But we'll see. haven't gotten any, but I think this boss probably also has legendaries, and those would then be the best legendaries in the game, or the best equipment in the game. But I would imagine he has legendaries. Major bosses tend to have them. But I haven't had any drop for me so far. Maybe we'll get lucky right now while recording. Could be fun. Just a moment. Last monster before the boss. And the boss has 100 billion health, because why not? But look at the amount of damage he does. He always crits and he attacks really, really fast. So he's insanely overpowered in that regard. When I first encountered him, I actually almost beat him, but then I noticed that I didn't have recording on, so I cancelled it. And it took me like 15 attempts after that one to be able to beat him again. So that wasn't great. Don't ever forget to record things if you planned to. One thing, for example, as you saw that I just beat him. One thing that I forgot to mention, for example, is why is defense actually useless at the end of the game? The simple reason is because the last boss seems to completely ignore your defense. I have gone against him with 4 million defense and 23 million defense. And in both cases he always critted me between 3 to 4 million damage. So it doesn't matter at all what your defense is at. Let's see. Defense. Shield. 130% attack, nice. If you can get together about 40 million health, then that helps. I think I might have screwed myself here. But anyway, yeah, 40 million health can help, because that means your passive health regen is high enough that you should be able to get through these levels relatively easily. But at the same time, if you get the best possible attack bonuses, then you will also get through these levels really easily. But yeah, I might have screwed myself here, because I decreased the amount of health I have by a lot. That wasn't very smart of me. So you don't need defense, but health can still help. But anyway, this has been Great Hero Sbeard. I will also include my first time kills. Well, for the last boss, my second time killing him. The footages. And also in those footages I have shown, or I'm showing what my stats are, so that you can see what stats I managed to beat these bosses at. And maybe you managed it at a lower level or something, I don't know. But those are the stats that I was at the time of beating these bosses. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time in a new game. Bye!